Hello and welcome! I'm Miss Piano and you're watching Milla the Hound in Lilac 2. Alright, so... it's off to Shuigang for us.
King Dail of Shuigang is asking for our help. Apparently, they need to track down a thief that's been stealing weapons.
Shuigang has become a close ally. It would be our honor to assist them in their time of need.
So yeah, we're doing this stage again first. Which is fine by me because this is a nice stage. Yeah. Boing. It's Marble Garden, but it's still got these Labyrinth Zone elevators, and also you can go behind the waterfall, and it's cool. And this is all stuff I said when playing through This Is Near. I don't actually know what to say now. Whoops. Get out of here. Oh, there's like actual tiger statues here. Okay, that's why it's called Tiger Falls, huh? Makes sense. Are there even tigers in Acropolis? I don't think we've seen any yet. I mean, Carol's a wildcat, but I don't think, like, what exactly species of wildcat is specified. Also, why the heck is my cube still in the foreground? Hello? Here, get reflected. No, that's not gonna work. What's this? Oh, not bad. Gonna use it for Milla to buy some potions from herself, probably. Eventually, we probably won't need those for a long while. I am not sure if I want to do the harder boss fights like BFF 2000, Murga, Escal, whatever, with or without items. I guess we'll see when we get there, and like, I'll probably go with what I did with Nira, which is like, if I end up really struggling a lot, yeah, then I'll accept some assistance. Come on, hit me. Really? Stop moving around. How am I supposed to hurt you if, like... Uh-oh. Don't squish me. Thank you. But, like, no, how am I supposed to hurt things by reflecting if they keep moving around like that? Also, your shield orb stays in the foreground too. Yep. Oh no. No. What's this?
Ooh.
A Bravestone. Like I mentioned, Bravestones are challenge items. I'm probably not going to be using them, but I guess we can take a look at this one when we're out of here. You know, we just gotta get through, like, the whole place collapsing first, and... I'm so sorry, poor Milla. I did not know you would just get, like, immediately killed by... squishing like that. I mean, it makes sense, but still. Oh, no, you don't. I'd love to get that life back if I can. Maybe we will with, like, Milla's cool explorer powers. Maybe. Hey, what? Oh, this is rising! Okay, okay. Where the heck am I? Oh, I'm at the end. Okay. Beautiful multi-hit there. Come on, come on, come and get me. Oh, do I have to come and get you? There. Now come and get me. No, this isn't gonna work. That was stupid, but, like, it was fun to do. Yeah, okay, I think I should just stick to good old Super Shield first. And wait, this thing shoots projectiles? Huh. Not really ones that I can effectively use against it, but still. This thing shoots projectiles, apparently. What was this thing called again? It had a weird name, but I don't remember what it was. Whatever. Not important. Also, would you stop getting away from me? Oh yeah. Machine gun to death. My card, if you would, please.
That was fun.
Alright, so back up to Shuigang. What? No, 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 no. We're actually going in. We're not doing the quick shop. Art! I'm positively entranced by the energy exuding from this piece. Simply divine! To honor the memory of the fallen princess who fought for peace in the War of Dragons, it is my duty! Wait, you don't call Milla a work of art? Because she is. Like, she's a work of pure adorableness. But yeah, now we definitely know this is a painting of Princess Cordelia, and that she is probably not actually fallen, but is off doing some mysterious thing that may or may not ever be revealed. He must be one of Gong's friends. It's so nice to see him make it in the world. Ever since that alien attack, he's been the talk of the town. Yeah, I think I mentioned when I was going through with Nira, apparently General Gong is, like, originally from Shuigang? Gong used to train in the palace with our king. The boy couldn't swing his sword straight no matter how hard he tried. Then he picked up a shield, and the rest, my child, is history. Well, now we know where he gets his really annoying fighting style. Anyway, you said something else and I want to read it. We have good synergy with the big folk. They help us build and fix our homes, and we agree not to live in the holes in their walls. Good. It's so nice having a food market right across the street. People keep saying the fruit isn't as big as it is down south, but I think it's perfectly portioned. Yeah, I mean perfectly portioned for someone you have to stoop down to talk to. On behalf of the Daybreakers, we welcome you to our quaint little town. What are the Daybreakers? We provide spirited souls with honest work. It's quite similar to what the Magister does with his hirelings, except we're much more relaxed in our criteria. Huh, learning things today. As much as I hate getting junk mail from Shangmu, I have to appreciate them printing it small enough to fit in our mailboxes. That's dedication for you. That's Mayor Zhao's ethos. Leave no customer behind. Hi, Chloe. Chloe's here, and she's got the gear. Yeah. No, like, if Milla needs anything, potion-wise, she's going to buy it from her own shop. That's why she has her own shop, honestly. I think I talked to all of you before. Maybe not you. Just a few more steps. Yeah, I feel you there.
Hello? Your Majesty?
The sun hasn't even set yet. Seems like these infernal devices are useful after all. So,
What's
he
he
sent you,
referring
did he?
to? The
Very well. We need you to
communication
track down a thief.
devices?
A large portion of our weapons and steel reserves have mysteriously vanished. And no, I am not imagining things.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. Detective Milla and her thief-detecting nose is on the case.
Let's
I
go, Detective Milla.
Appreciate your enthusiasm. Anyway, we believe the supplies were taken north, but I don't want to send my soldiers out there until we know who or what we're dealing with.
Do I get a nice hat? All detectives get nice hats.
Milla asking the really important questions here, honestly. Give General Gong my regards. Tell him there will be freshly stemmed boughs waiting for him should he decide to pay us a visit. There's a secret tunnel under the floor that whisks us to the other side. Try and find it. Yeah, I found it, Asnira. Really helpful for this, like, really long palace.
Oh, hi, Ascal. Did you come for some potions?
Hardly. Magister just needs another nose on the case.
Oh, double the noses for double the detectiving. Well, our first clue is that there's a mysterious scent trail heading north.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
You don't have to be so gruff, Ascal. Anyway, yeah, I think we're done here. Okay, this time I'll try this tutorial. It's like... I can't imagine it being any different from the guard tutorial we already know. But, sure. You can guard in almost any situation, but you need to keep moving to be in a safe spot when invincibility ends. Ow. Honestly, I feel like guard isn't really going to be as useful as Milla because she has this. But anyway, I don't think I've actually played this tutorial before, so like... I guess it's technically useful to know these things. When guarding against moving hazards, it's often best to move in the opposite direction. So yeah, like that. Like, just let it pass through you. Ew!
That wasn't very nice.
First death is Milla, well, second death technically, but first time I get to hear her revive lines, and it's in a hacking tutorial. A long tutorial too, I'm really surprised. If threats are too wide to safely move through, you may need to get out of the way instead of guarding. Oh, like this? Yeah, okay. Best defense against any attack is simply not being there when the attack is made. No amount of guarding can change that. Can you not block those with Milla's shield? Uh-huh. You can guard against just about anything, even spikes, but get away from them as soon as you can. Okay, well now we gotta try this. Yeah, no, that works. Wow. It may not always be the best option, though. Milla's shield can reflect many projectiles back at her attacker, keeping her safe while dealing massive damage. I'm surprised this tutorial even acknowledges that. Hey, are you gonna, like, shoot at me? Bonk. Okay, yeah, that works on lit bots. Good to know. And that's it.
Here we go!
Honestly, I feel like that's more difficult than the upcoming stage, but what do I know? So I think I mentioned in Ice Level Month that this can be like the third stage you do in the game. It's I was wrong about that. It's the fourth, because I forgot about Tiger Falls. But point stands, you can get here very early game. And why wouldn't you want to? It's a cool ice world with, like, super heat spots to blow up. Man! Not that much else to say here, really. You know, I keep saying that, and then I find something else to talk about anyway, because, like, I know that I am supposed to be commentating here. This is not going to be just a playthrough of Freedom Planet 2 where you don't get to hear my lovely voice. And if you don't think my voice is lovely, then why are you watching this? That can be left as an exercise for each individual viewer. Come up with your own good answer, and hopefully it's a good answer and you keep watching. That's my ambition, anyway. Ew. And I think it's like the ambition of every Let's Player, and for that matter, every live streamer. I do think Let's Playing works way better for just my schedule than live streaming, where I am now has kind of erratic Wi-Fi, and I'm not sure if I'd be able to put up a reliable stream schedule, and also for stuff like Ice Level Month, where the whole point is it's 1 day per month for the whole month. Or I should say 1 level per day for the whole month. So yeah, I'm probably going to keep doing that. I don't expect to actually get popular, but...
Oh no! Is this where all the attacks have been coming from? They're bad. Very, very bad.
Whatever.
Yeah,
One
he
way ticket
was,
home,
like,
courtesy
kind of
of the Hunter
traumatized by, like,
Big like math tuners
being
divide
forced
their
to fight
numbers.
Lilac and
See you on the
Carol.
other side.
Also, sorry, Escal, I was talking over you, but you were also saying the exact same thing you said in your story. So yeah, a lot of the NPCs do that, and their response is just like, work no matter who they're talking to. Which I imagine must have been kind of a headache to write, but there you have it. Saves the voice crew some work. Yeah. And considering the very large time gap between Freedom Planet 1 and this, that's definitely a good thing. If you're somehow not aware of this, Freedom Planet 1 came out in 2014. This came out 2022. It was announced, like, pretty shortly after Freedom Planet 1, and then it just took a really long time to develop. But I can safely say that it was absolutely worth the wait.
Welcome. Please state your identity.
I'm Milla. I come in peace.
I'm sorry. I did not understand.
I'm Milla. I come in peace.
I love the little recording of Milla's
No,
voice there.
absolutely not. Please don't send any guard robots. Oh dear.
Enemies detected. Execute the slaughter sequence immediately.
Alright, let's go, Syntax Cube. This time, we are fighting cubes with cubes. And it is beautiful. Yeah, Milla's shield can't block that. Might be able to block this, though. I want to see. Okay, might be able to block this if you could actually hit me. Why do you have such terrible aim, Syntax? You know, I didn't realize until now, but her flutter jump, it's like she's dog paddling. You know, because she's a dog. Ooh, that does work! Okay, that's really good. Gotta do more of that. No! No, that was not very. Ow!
That wasn't very nice.
Get out of here.
I'm a super dog.
You are indeed a super dog, Milla, and this is why we love you.
Move it!
Thanks, Ascal. I was almost a Milla sandwich.
Whatever. I'm here to help you search the place. Or punch things, probably.
That might be a reference to an infamous line from Resident
Have you
Evil.
found the
I'm
thief?
not sure.
No, found trouble, big trouble, not thief, robots. Brevon's robots are everywhere.
What? Brevin's back? Let's not jump to conclusions. Did you encounter the villain himself?
No, but there sure are a lot of his old robots around, and they don't look all that friendly. Maybe they're lonely? Aw, that would be so sad.
That remains to be seen. Investigate the situation and find out who is controlling them. In the meantime, I will assemble a strike force if necessary.
Milla, if you want to sit this one out.
It's all right, Lilac. I'll be fine. I promise.
Poor Milla is traumatized, but then again, honestly, Lilac is too. Anyway, I think we'll actually call it here. It's been about 24 minutes, but I know that Shade Armory is long, and I think I'd rather do Shade Armory and the Serpentine fight in one up. So, bye!